of her age simply stop trying. I know that Rosa Parks, mother of the Civil Rights Movement, continues to this day in her 80s to be a positive force for change. I know that it's hard to beat the music of a gentleman by the name of B.B. King. On a personal level, I'm fortunate to count among my mentors someone who many of you may know or know of. His name is Bertram Gardner. Bert Gardner has been a leader in the Cleveland community for decades, and today, at over 80 years of age, he is still changing lives. Maybe you are not or never have been a community leader. Before you decide for that reason that you cannot change lives, I want to share this story with you. Almost 3 months ago, my wife and I visited the Gardners at their home. And on one occasion, when I left the room, Bert Gardner mentioned that they were going to have to do something about me and my less than outstanding physique. That something involved getting me to join the YMCA. I knew I was out of shape. My doctor told me, my wife told me, and trust me, I usually listen to my wife. My shrinking pants told me, the mirror told me, everybody told me, but because of the relationship I have with Bert Gardner, I'm beginning to change a long-time habit of not exercising. Why did he have that effect on me? I don't know. I can't answer that. What I do know is that his example and his gentle nudge has created life-changing circumstances for me. There is someone out there in the world that needs your help with something. None of us got to whatever point we are at this moment without knowing something that can help others. You know some things that can change or even save some person's life. The problem is that you may not know what that something is, and you may not know who that someone is. So how are you going to make a difference? We can make a difference by doing what we can with what we have right now. That is the most anyone can ask of us, and that is the least we can expect of ourselves. Example is the best teacher. The best thing you can do for yourself, the best thing I can do for myself, or for anyone you care about, is to be the best that you can be. Believe that you have the power and purpose for greatness, no matter what anyone else says, and no matter what you have believed until this point. In 1963, I was given an aptitude test by the state of Ohio. That aptitude test and every test that I ever took told me two things. Falling in the 19th percentile in persuasive ability, those tests told me that I would never be a speaker or a writer. Fortunately, I am mentally ill. I have a disease known as TDTKTICDWID. It stands for too dumb to know that I can't do what I'm doing. Sometimes when things stand in your way, sometimes you have to act like you're mentally ill and just do what you seek to do. As seniors, we know better than most that adversity gives us strength. The challenge is that when problems confront us, we must remember the words, "This too shall pass." We must remember that what we have been through has prepared us for what we need to go through. We must remember that you can call her helpless and female and get a Harriet Tubman. You can add the challenges of business and create a Madam C.J. Walker. You can blind him and find a Ray Charles. I came here this morning knowing that the meeting theme was on unity. It may appear to you that I have ignored or missed the point, but as I told you earlier, I am an author and speaker. Authors and speakers are often very creative and often develop their own script. This morning I have tried to unite your mind, your spirit, your energy, and your experience into a single powerful force for change. Once that unity takes place, the connection with those around you will be powerful, magical, and automatic. The message I needed to bring you this morning had to go beyond Rodney King's "Can't we all just get along?" That message is powerful and must be heeded. But I submit to you that we can best get along with others if we can realize and manifest the greatness within ourselves.